The time has come.
Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back again. So in today's video, I wanted to quickly debunk this insane theory that's going around right now for Godzilla vs. Kong. So after watching the trailer, a lot of fans quickly came to the conclusion that the Godzilla that we saw in this trailer was a fake Godzilla. And since Mechagodzilla is also involved in this movie, a lot of people are thinking that this is like a big reference to Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla back in 1974. And the biggest reason why a lot of fans are saying that this is the fake Godzilla is because Godzilla fans are not used to seeing Kong defend himself against Godzilla. Because if this was the real Godzilla would never get his ass beat. Now that's pretty dumb. There is no such thing as a fake Godzilla. That was the real Godzilla. Now here's why. Now the only time that we ever see Mechagodzilla in this trailer is literally within the first 5 seconds. And this Mechagodzilla's design is definitely based off of legendary Godzilla's design. Mechagodzilla was being built on Skull Island, and Apex's role in Godzilla vs. Kong is to literally control and plan out a decisive fight between Godzilla and Kong. Now fans were saying that Mechagodzilla was being used in order to frame Godzilla and making him look like a villain in this movie, and also saying that apparently this Mechagodzilla can also disguise himself and look like legendary Godzilla, and that we basically watched a fake Godzilla in disguise fighting Kong on the ship and throughout the trailer. That is not the case at all. Here's what really went down in this trailer. If you guys pay attention to the way that Godzilla first arrives around Kong's area on the ship, he doesn't go for Kong right away. So that's why you see Godzilla taking the time to just destroy some ships and then helicopters and then making his way to Kong because he can sense him in that same area. So if you think about it, when was the last time we ever seen a Mechagodzilla swimming in the ocean and trying to act like Godzilla? That has never happened before, and I really don't think Legendary has the time to even bother with that move in this movie. So yeah, Godzilla fans have to suck it up and realize that we actually just saw Kong take a nice swing at Godzilla, and I honestly thought that was pretty cool to look at. Now one thing to point out real quick, if you guys look at this shot right here, you guys can definitely see Mechagodzilla's screen in the background, and this character in this shot right here, this is Dr. Serizawa's son, and his name is Ren Serizawa, which is played by Shun Agari. We don't know anything about Dr. Serizawa's son's role in this movie, but we can kind of make a prediction right here. So what I feel like Ren Serizawa is doing in this movie is, part of him is that he's going to be using Mechagodzilla as vengeance towards Godzilla after Dr. Serizawa's death in King of the Monsters, and that's probably why they're setting up Godzilla to be portrayed as a villain in this movie. And I don't know why people have a problem with Godzilla being a villain in this movie, because even if he actually is in this movie, I'm not gonna act like, you know, we didn't see Godzilla being portrayed as a villain in previous movies before. Hero or a villain, Godzilla does a pretty good job playing both roles. Legendary Godzilla is portrayed as an anti-hero throughout the whole entire monsterverse, meaning that he can do things in good ways and do other things in bad ways. But even if Godzilla is an actual villain in this movie, I really don't mind it. Another reason why there's no such thing as a fake Godzilla is because of this important shot right here in the trailer. Now if you guys look at this shot right here, you can see like a map, and there's like a bunch of newspapers and headlines and photos and things like that. Now if you guys take the time to read some of these, basically it talks about how Godzilla made some attacks around these Apex facilities, and Godzilla's been sighted around Apex, and they might have a connection between each other. There were also 2 dead giveaways in this whole entire trailer that were the most important parts about this movie. At one point, Kyle Chandler says, "Godzilla's out there hurting people, and we don't know why." The other one is by Millie Bobby Brown. She says, "Something is provoking him that we're not seeing here." And basically what that tells us right there is that Godzilla is being provoked by Apex. That's not Mechagodzilla, that's not the fake Godzilla, that's really Godzilla being provoked by Apex while he attacks in Hong Kong. And that's also why you see Godzilla trying to wipe out everything by Apex, because he does know the existence of Mechagodzilla now. And throughout the rest of the trailer, sure, you see Kong doing some damage against Godzilla. Legendary and Warner Brothers were basically just showing us that Kong can actually defend himself against Godzilla, and that this time he cannot be punked around so easily. Because if they flipped the script and showed Godzilla fucking up Kong, most of the audience right now would jump to conclusions that Kong is too weak and he's gonna lose easily, and most likely those people are not gonna watch the movie based on what they saw in that trailer. So that's why this time around they gave some light to Kong, because we haven't seen Kong in so long, and it's really nice to see Kong actually stand up for himself against Godzilla. That was the whole meaning of that trailer. So in conclusion, you guys went way too far of yourselves with this whole entire thing, and I'm glad I can finally put it to an end, because that shit was actually hurting my head, I'm not gonna lie. Thanks for watching this video, and if you guys are new to the channel, please smash the like button, comment, subscribe, and turn on that bell, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace.